Well, good morning, folks. It's Captain Banana. It's Monday. Fucking Monday. Monday, August 9th. Jeez. This month has gone by quick. But, yeah, I had to go to our Duluth, Indiana yard. It's basically just a tanker yard. I had to pick up a trailer there and then deliver it to Belleville, Minnesota, Michigan. Belleville, Michigan. Yeah, that's right. MI, Michigan. Yeah. So I didn't have enough time to do like a 10-hour reset and all that. So I had to drive it all the way in, park overnight, and then, drive under 4 miles an hour to the dock door, get it unloaded and everything. So, finishing off my 10-hour break now. I'm about to get me some breakfast because I'm starving. I haven't eaten in 2 days. Mainly because 2 days ago I had a double steak dinner. Yeah, that's why I haven't eaten in 2 days. Didn't need to eat. Well, I'm at this IHOP in Minnesota, Michigan. God damn it. Yeah, Michigan. It was a 10-minute wait. 10-minute wait at IHOP. My IHOP ain't worth a 10-minute wait. But fuck it, I'm hungry. And I need my coffee. Well, howdy, folks. Hey, it's Captain Banana. And yeah, it's Monday. Monday. August 9th. And well, Monday's really lived up to be a Monday. I've driven like 6 hours today, 5 hours, I don't know, let me see. I've driven 5 hours and 40 minutes. And I'm just exhausted. Yesterday really kicked my ass. I really had to push through to get to my 90, get it delivered. I didn't get the rest that I really needed. I mean, my sleep was really broken up, and I'm kind of paying for it today. I'm tired. I spent a lot of time today stuck in traffic, driving in rain. I mean, it was just a brutal, stressful day. So I'm in the rest area, about 35 miles from my O1 after I picked up, and I got down the road, and I'm looking for places to stop, and there's no there's no rest areas or anything to stop, and it's 7 o'clock at night, and there's nothing really other than truck stops at my fueling spot, and I'm like, you know what, screw it. I'm too tired to push through, drive the 6 hours or whatever to get to my fueling spot, and then try and find another place to shut down after that. So stopped at the first rest area that I came to, which is like the only one between here and my fueling stop, which is a Pilot in Indiana. So I'm like, yeah, screw it. I'm going to do the smart thing and the safe thing. I'm shutting down tonight. I'll do my 10 hours in sleeper berth and actually sleep the 10 hours. Get up in the morning, probably around 5 o'clock in the morning or so, and get on down the road and, get to my 90. I'll give my fleet manager a heads up on what time my actual ETA will be so he can change it, and everything will be good. That's what you got to do. It's constant communication. I got to the one washout place, and he couldn't wash out the trailer because his equipment was broke down. So I went to the second washout place, and well, Yeah, they were shut down till further notice because they had a pipe break and they couldn't do any washouts. I'm like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. So I ended up at Grand Lakes Tank and Trailer Wash. I think that's what it was called. In Grand Rapids, Michigan. They were able to wash out my trailer. And then I got to my 01 and boy, what a pain in the ass it was getting into that place. Oh my God. Yeah, I don't know who designed these streets in Michigan, but you know, when you got to make a U-turn on a busy highway with a tractor trailer, you got to be friggin' kidding me. And well, you know, being from New Jersey, I just did one of those things like I sat waiting to do the U-turn, and I noticed that traffic wasn't going to slow down, traffic wasn't going to stop, and traffic wasn't going to let me in. So, well, I'm from New Jersey. I'll just bully my way into traffic. I'm 80,000 pounds. You're not. You will stop for me. That's kind of the attitude you had to have trying to get across that highway. I mean, it wasn't a super highway or anything like that. It was just 2 lanes each direction. But you do what you got to do. I mean, sometimes you just got to push your way in, and that's what I had to do. So I pushed my way in, and and people stopped, and I had no choice. And I was just like, man, whoever laid out these streets in Michigan, I don't know what the hell they were thinking. But yeah, so, oh God, 5 minutes. Yeah, you can tell I'm tired because I'm rambling on. So I'm just going to shut up now. I'm going to sleep.
Well, howdy folks, there's Captain Banana. It's Tuesday, August 10th. Yep, Tuesday, August 10th. I'm down here in La Vergne, Tennessee, and oh Lord, it is hot. Oh my God, it's hot. I dropped at my 90 and got my new marching orders, which basically just going back to where my 90 was tomorrow morning. That's my 01, picking up and dragging that out to Ohio, and that's due at like, I don't know, 18:30. So pretty short day. Well, good morning folks, it's Captain Banana, and it's Wash Your Ass Wednesday. That's right, Wednesday, August 11th. I remember the date, didn't have to look at my watch. I'll look at my watch just to make sure, because I tend to screw up. But anyway, I'm here at my shipper. It was supposed to be a drop and hook. Yeah, that didn't happen, so it turned out it's going to be a live load. But whatever. My camera's not funky. I got the sun shining right in my face. And I got the pussycat wanting pets and scratches. Yes, your baby. Where's my baby? Where's my baby? Here's my little precious. Scratch her ass, she eats her crunchies. That's right. Yeah, it's the ongoing ritual with this pussycat. Scratch her ass, she eats her crunchies. So anyway, so what turned out to be a drop and hook is now a live load. I got here, bobtailed in, walked in, signed, filled out the paperwork and everything, and they're like, yeah, what trailer do you have? I said, I don't know, bobtailed in. They looked at me kind of confused. I said, I dropped the trailer here last night to be unloaded, and I'm supposed to be picking up a loaded trailer. He looked at me and goes, oh, yeah. We don't have a trailer loaded for you yet, so it's going to be a live load. Okay, whatever. I don't care. He goes, yeah, go pick up trailer 190056 in the yard. Make sure it's on. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah, it was on. Temperature in the box was 80 degrees. It's supposed to be minus 10. So, I let it cool down a bit. Pre-tripped the trailer. Took my time pre-tripping the trailer. backed it in the door, opened the door, slid the tandems, backed it all the way in the door. So now I'm just waiting for them to load it. Because the loader poked his head out and goes, hey man, go back it in the door. So I'm waiting for it to get down to minus 10 degrees. So what's the temperature now? It's 34. He goes, oh, you said 5 degrees, right? I said, no, 34. No. You said 5 degrees. Sure. Okay, back it in the door. Whatever. I just want to get it loaded and get it out of the door. You know, what am I, the first, second? I'm like the first or second customer in the door today. I mean, hell, I got here at 6 a.m. It's now 6:42. But yeah, you know, whatever. They're getting me loaded right now as I speak. So anyway, I gotta be in Ohio at 1800. Can't get there too early, so yeah, I guess I'll just slowly make my way up the road. It's only a 6-hour drive. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll do 50 and piss everybody off. Yeah, I can hear them now screaming, like, God damn, Prime, how you doing 50? What's the matter with y'all? God damn, I know that truck will do 62 at least. Use a company driver trying to get that fuel bonus. Damn Prime drivers always blocking up everything. The abuse we take on the CB radio is kind of comical. You got to have a thick skin. You know, 'cause if you're thin skinned, you'd be all upset and everything. And I just laugh at them and said, hey, the more you bitch, the slower I'll drive. That usually shuts them up. Well, good morning, folks. It's Captain Banana, and it's Thursday, August 12th. So I spent the overnight in another roadside rest area. But last night I got in here and got a place I had to park. I had to do a parallel parking maneuver. I haven't done that basically since I got my CDL. And parallel parking's not quite like it is on the training pad. Of course, I forget how to do that maneuver, so I had to basically just parallel park by knowing how the truck and trailer move and just struggle to get it in there. Well, I managed to parallel park. It took me 4 attempts, but then again, I'm not very good at parallel parking in a car. So you have a 53-foot trailer, it's a lot harder. But I pulled it off. But yeah, I'm about 14 miles from a truck stop that's got a washout, and that's right down the street from my 01, which is a drop-in hook. Picking up a trailer there. I'm going to drag that to Aberdeen, Maryland. Let's do Friday at 1800. One more step closer to home time. Yep. Jeez, I hope they don't make me bobtail all the way from Aberdeen, Maryland. It's whatever. It doesn't matter to me. And when I came off of home time in February, they made me bobtail all the way down to Maryland. So, not a big fan of bobtailing. It's just the truck bounces a lot. I mean, it gets great fuel mileage, but it just bounces a lot. And I don't know. I don't feel as safe in the vehicle when it's bobtailing. I'd rather drag around an empty trailer than drive bobtail. And I don't like dragging around an empty trailer either. I'd rather drag around at least a half-loaded trailer, because the brakes work better. When it's empty, it'll stop, but the brakes are really set up for a fully loaded truck and trailer. They just work better when it's loaded. Well, good morning, folks. Hey, it's Captain Banana, and it's Friday, August 13th. That's right, it's Friday the 13th. Anyway, I'm in the Maryland rest area. That's where I stopped for the night. It's now 3 a.m. and I'm wide awake. So I'm just, walking around the rest area, getting my steps in. It's nice and cool. It's not 105 like it was earlier today. It's probably about, I don't know, 70, maybe 80 degrees. But it's a nice little rest area. A lot of interesting things to look at. It's got displays talking about the Revolutionary War or the Civil War. Yeah, Civil War. It's one of the things that us East Coasters take for granted. It's just the amount of history that's in our area, like the town of Haddonfield, which is right down the road from where I lived in Cherry Hill. George Washington's army marched through Haddonfield, and I was taking a customer to the airport, and they were telling me that George Washington's army actually camped in their backyard. Now, me being a metal detectorist and and a history buff, I was just like, "Hey, can I metal detect your property?" They're like, "No," which sucked because it would have been really cool to, maybe find a George Washington button or something like that. Which I've found similar artifacts in Knights Park in Collingswood, metal detecting. But that's a whole different genre of video there. Not going to get into that. But I mean, it's it's nighttime, so there's, not a whole lot the camera's going to show. But, hey, whatever. My subscribers wanted to see more of rest areas and truck stops and stuff like that. So, trying to give the subscribers what they want. One subscriber's like, "Hey, how come you don't shoot any video when you're fueling?" It's because I'm too busy fueling. And there's other people behind me when I'm fueling. Truck drivers get impatient because, they got places to go and, things to do, and they don't want to get stuck behind some nitwit with a camera going, "Okay, this is how you fuel up your truck," and all that. I don't want to be bothered with that shit. I have things to do. But, showing an exterior shot of the rest there. Like I said, it's nighttime. It's not really a whole lot to see. But try to get some better shots. I don't know, maybe in the morning when the sun's up, because I don't have to get my delivery in until 18:50. It's 6:15 p.m. I'm only 90 miles from it, so I just don't want to break my clock too early and drive all the way out there for, get there too early and just sit around and wait. That's the boring part of this job, it's just the sitting around and waiting. But, you know, whatever. Well, good morning, folks. It's Captain Banana, and it's Friday, August 13th. Yeah, Friday the 13th. Yeah, I'm here at my rest area, but I'm fixing to leave here. Head on down to the Sunoco station that's right down the road from my 90. That's where I'll camp out until it's time to make my delivery. Alright, folks. It's Captain Banana. It's still Friday. Friday the 13th. Yeah. So, I'm at this little Sunoco fuel stop, and I'm parked in the back. There's my rig right there. What I gotta do is I gotta come out this driveway, and I gotta make that U-turn where that Ford just came out. So I gotta come out here, basically block all the traffic, come out to that little cut-in, make a U-turn, and where that vehicle, where that little black vehicle is turning left, that's the road I gotta go down. Now, being from New Jersey, we don't make U-turns. So, I'm not used to that kind of stuff. And, I mean, it is Friday night. A little apprehensive about doing all that, but I talked to the locals and they said, yeah, that's how you got to do it, because now, I looked at where I'm at in the parking lot, and if this telephone pole wasn't in my way, you know, I'd have been able to make the left turn. But see, the telephone pole with all them transformers and shit on it? Yeah, that's where I'd have to make the left, and really don't have enough room to get out in order to execute that maneuver. If I tried it, I'd take the telephone pole down. Because my original thought was just come out that driveway. There, I'll show you. Alright, well, I had the camera focused in on the wrong telephone pole, but anyway. My thought was come through the parking lot, come out this road here, yeah, come out this road here and make the left. And actually, the more I think about it, well, I could, if I stayed hard to the right, if I stayed to the right, I quite possibly could make that turn. Because I'm not going to hit the telephone pole. Worst comes to worst, I just hit the K-rail. But, you know, I'm pretty sure I could make that turn. I don't know. Now, I just talked to another tractor trailer driver and said I should be able to make that left turn with no problem. So, I don't know. I don't like the idea of having to make a U-turn and then a left turn. Because I could make that left turn, but I don't know. It's just, it's decisions. Well, folks, hey, it's Captain Banana. It's still Friday the 13th. But, yeah, what I ended up doing was pulling out of that parking lot, coming to the right, hooking a U-turn, and then turning left. So, yeah, I been from New Jersey, not used to having to do U-turns, especially in a tractor trailer, especially in traffic. There was a ton of traffic, but the people were really good. They, they let me in and let me do my maneuver and all that. Hey, I even got to my receiver on time. Now, parking at the receiver, well, all I can say is, Eric Rayleigh, if you're watching this video, it's because of you. Because of you, I have the backing skills I have. Yes, Eric Rayleigh was my trainer, and he taught me how to back a tractor trailer up. Yeah. It's because of his tutelage. There's a good word for you, tutelage. Yeah, that I have the backing skills that I have, because yeah, it's definitely not pad training. You know, I mean, he taught me real world backing skills, and getting into this door, well, I thought it was going to be a hell of a lot harder than I made it look, because I pulled up a couple of times. I mean, hell, it's, don't have to worry about passing the CDL test. I already did that. But, yeah, it was, I had to do a couple of pull-ups, but I got it in the door, with relative ease. It was a lot easier than I contemplated it being. But, yep. Well, good morning, folks. Captain Banana. It's Saturday, August 14th. I'm at my L1. Just dropped my trailer, went inside, got my bills. Now I'm fixing to go pick up my trailer and pick up my load, and that's going to Johnstown, New York. Yeah. Get that done, and then hopefully I'll get a ride going to Vineland so I can drop the trailer there. But, whatever. But, yeah, home time bound. Well, howdy, folks. Hey, it's Captain Banana. And it is Sunday, August 15th. So, yeah, I'm getting ready to go on home time. I got to, I'll get my trailer washed out now. I got to drop it off down in Vineland, and then head on home to New Jersey. Well, Vineland's in New Jersey. Yeah, so they tried giving me a load going from Chobani, New York, but it was going to deliver tomorrow at 7 a.m. and I have an appointment at Motor Vehicles at 8:15 a.m. So yeah, that wasn't going to work. They're all like, oh, well, it's only 60 miles from Cherry Hill. I'm like, yeah, you've obviously never been to New Jersey, because, trying to go from Woodbridge, New Jersey to Cherry Hill in an hour? No, not with all that traffic. So they're just having me deadhead with the trailer down the Vineland, drop the trailer off at a customer down there, and then just bobtail home. So, yep, that's what I'm doing.